The cat got her tongue. Her hair curled white, transparent, bioluminescent in the dark. As she twisted her tongue to yell from the streets, the pedigree of the cat. Ancestors arriving on ships with white men and hard-hooved beasts. Politicians muttered, "Tell her to hold her tongue." When she asked about a loan to buy a small apartment, the bankers sneered, "We don't lend to over 65s. She tongue-lashed their corporate logos and adaptable cubicles. The GP said, "Bite your tongue, old woman." She laughed, tongue-in-cheek. "I'd prefer to bite yours." He prescribed Prozac, assuming she would relish popping his pills. Her thin skin bulged, green veins, threading a mobility scooter through urban sprawl. She didn't stop until the time traveller cat hissed. The old woman spat. "The likes of you should be exterminated." The stray, the night wanderer, domesticated predator, feral scourge, killer of the last native fauna, crawled onto her lap, warm on her skin. The old woman snored, mouth open, wide. The cat purred, and as the mice were away, it played with her tongue, as if it were a rare bilby or a western quoll, pouncing, claws retracted, claws outstretched, batting the muscled organ pink and wet against sleeping teeth, tonsils, roof of mouth, until exhausted her speech lay torn, subdued. The old woman awoke, completely lost for words. Slivers of tongue, meaty scuffling, squeaking across the floor like daughters leaving home. Over the hot bitumen road, through city streets, one rooted itself in the mouth of a schnoodle, abandoned after Christmas. Another in the beak of a caged hen. One lodged in a spiral conch shell, where it spent its days imitating the sound of waves. The old woman's hair shot static electricity into the sky. Against the bones of the moon, her vocal cords hummed unhuman songs, deep questioning, untold stories that crumble the hubris of civilization and let the wilderness in. While the cat sneaked 9 steps behind.
Barrens. They call it instinct. It can't be helped. For years I certainly couldn't. The heat, the tension, the aggression, the distended body weighing me down, incessant mew of new life, constant demands, never-ending chaos, stress. Tired, tired, tired. Then it all stopped. They call it barren, incapable of producing its kind. Defective, useless, only us mind. Use in reference to males is rare. Time and, in my case, body, out of joint. Ah well. For me, that was it. But the fertile, they continued. The infernal crying, the sudden appearance of strangers ready with their barbs, stench of milk in my nostrils, incessant noise, never-ending chaos, stress, tiny creatures that were not mine. Tired, tired, tired. No longer welcome, food withheld. Home becomes an alien place when backs are turned on you. The cold seeps into your very marrow. I had no choice, had to seek refuge. I don't usually travel, and if I do, I never go far. Always had others to look after, before. Did a beyond the border sortie. It was okay, quiet. An overgrown wilderness of flamboyant pink and yellow roses, unpruned apple trees, pale striped hebe bushes, calming lavender. There was food, the occasional soft and careful caress, cooling brown earth and the tickling aroma of fresh chives and thyme. And oh, the quiet. It's a strange new land. Keep alert, can't be sure who to trust. But I'm starting to feel warm again. Dare I hope that this could be Barrens, a stretch of elevated lands or plains upon which grow small trees but never timber? I've produced more than enough timber, haven't I? All I need now is a plain on which to stretch out and rest.